Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of our Turning Hax series. This is a series where we take a normal Pokemon, like any random Pokemon that's used in competitive battling, and we turn it into a Pokemon for hacks. A Pokemon to troll, a Pokemon that will generally piss people off. We do this by giving it movesets, checking out its movesets, usually 2 or 3 possible movesets, in which we could use it to its best extent in hacks. And so 2 episodes ago we did Slowbro, and that was a huge hit. It's got something like 90 views or something like that. And the second episode wasn't quite a huge hit, but we did Klinklang and Metacham in that one. And how we do it is it has to be from a different tier. So this episode, it has to be in RU. The Pokemon has to be in RU for the first Pokemon, and then the second Pokemon can be any tier. So, except Ubers. We're not going to do Ubers. If you guys want a special Turning Hax episode for Ubers, then let me know in the comment section below. But, let's go ahead and jump right in to see if it's RU. So, Honchkrow, I know for a fact, is UU. So, we have to generate another one. Drifblim is NU. Behem is PU. Hariyama is NU. Actually, is Hariyama RU or NU? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, Hariyama's NU. Gorgeist. Actually, maybe RU. Let me check. Nope, it's NU. Electivire. Pretty sure that's NU. You know what? I'm just gonna come back when I've found a Pokemon that's RU. Okay, guys, we got a Pokemon I know for a fact is RU. And that's Cinccino. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this episode, because there's so many sets. There's so much fun stuff you can do with Cinccino. So let's jump right into this. And I'll come back when I've come up with some sets for you guys. Okay, guys, I am so hyped to do this episode, because Cinccino is one of my favorite hacks Pokemon ever. I'm going to run over first kind of set that's not as good, and then I'm going to run over the main set that people use. But I think Cinccino is amazing. So let's jump right in. Looking at its stats, it's not the best stats, but has a really good speed. So it's going to be outspeeding most of the things in the game, like 70% and that or more. But it doesn't have any good defenses, which is the sad part. But it does have access to 3 awesome abilities. It has Cute Charm, Technician, and Skill Link. And Cute Charm could be used if you wanted to put together a paralyze attract set, maybe. If you wanted to do that, you could, but we're not gonna deal with that right now. So the first set I have is a Focus Sash Technician set. Since you're faster than most things in the game, you can, if they try and set up on you, you encore them into that, and then you can Toxic them when they switch, and then you can Tail Slap with the Technician. It's not going to be doing as much as Skill Link, but it's going to be doing quite a bit, because that's 50 base power every time it hits, and then U-turn just to get out of there. And since he's not going to be taking any hits at all, that's why I gave him the Focus Sash. But this is not the set I was wanting to talk about. It is an okay set. I've run it once, maybe twice on Showdown. It does okay, but the set that is the best for haxing, best ever, is this set right here. With a Skill Link, all of these hit 5 times. And with that speed, no one's going to be outspeeding you. You can also Thunder Wave them on a predicted switch to make it so that they are even slower. And the thing with King's Rock and Bullet Seed, Tail Slap, and Rock Blast is that every single time it hits, it has a 10% chance to flinch the target. That's basically what King's Rock does. I mean, you could also probably go with the Razor Claw. No, not the Razor Fang. Both of these work, but Bullet Seed, Tail Slap, Rock Blast, that's 10% chance to flinch every single time it hits. So that mixed with a Thunder Wave just makes for an amazing set that is feared throughout RU. And this is by far a good... Cinccino is a very good para-flincher. Likewise, Togekiss, Jirachi, things like that. And with that base 115 speed, he's going to be outspeeding pretty much everything, so you don't have to worry about speed at all. And guys, that's been Cinccino, and I'll be back with the next Pokemon in a little bit. Okay guys, we're on to our second Pokemon of the episode, and now since we've gone through all 4 tiers, it can now be any Pokemon. So let's go ahead and generate and use what we get. So we have Cacturne, that's NU, getting that right off the bat. Don't have to worry about getting any more NU Pokemon for these next 4 Pokemon. And let's go ahead and do Cacturne really quick, and I'll come back with sets in a second. Okay guys, we are back with Cacturne this time. 2 of my favorite Pokemon now in the course of the same episode. So this is NU scratched off the list. But looking at Cacturne, he has decent HP, horrible defenses, horrible speed, and amazing attack and special attack. Now, Cacturne, this one is going to be a little bit harder to use when it comes to haxing and making it so it's frustrating the opponent. But this first set we have here is a lefties set. Come in on a water absorb if you are weak, get health. And this is all about synthesis and leech seed. Just like get leech seed up, gain health back, synthesis, get health back, and just can annoy them that way. On a free turn, use Teeter Dance, confuses adjacent Pokemon. This is great in free-for-alls because you can just confuse everyone around you. And then Destiny Bond when you're getting low on health and you know they're going to KO you. Destiny Bond, Destiny Bond, Destiny Bond. Just spam it. But anyways, that's all nice and good. Because this set is all about you're getting health, confusing the opponent, and then in the case that you're going to get killed, Destiny Bond it. But now, probably my favorite set, it takes a little bit of setup to do, but once you get it up, you can also run this set with Garchomp, or Excadrill, Gliscor, any of those that have access to Sand Veil. Now, this is a set that they can't hit you with. Give it the Bright Powder, so that means 10% chance that they won't be able to hit you. Sand Veil increases evasion by that, and then that mixed with Double Team, if you can get a Sandstorm up either with a Sandstream Pokemon, or and then you can go straight for a Double Team, and most of the time they won't be able to hit you, and then that'll allow you to get free Swords Dances up and just Sucker Punch. And the Swords Dance Sucker Punch is a very feared set of Cacturnes in NU. So this is probably, both of these sets can be run. This one he just won't take hits well, and this one has a bit of prediction and setup to do, but it is possible to do. And for this one I went max HP, max special defense to kind of just I don't know, get good bulk, good HP. And then this one, I have max HP, max attack for that Sucker Punch. If you want, you could also do max speed. Give it a Jolly Nature, just to kind of up your attack a bit, or up your speed a bit. Outspeed some people in the tier. Probably not gonna outspeed a lot, but you can still outpace some. So this is Cacturne, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please, if you are liking the series, please drop a like, maybe subscribe. And I want to give a big shout out, thanks to the Heated Mo for sharing my video on Twitter. It means a lot to me when there's someone who has like 30,000 subscribers who shares a person's video that only has like 20 subscribers. It means a lot. It really does. And I will see you guys